Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. It's Renee, Presley Forever VSG Journey. Pardon the blue blockers, but it's a gray, stormy day and I am driving and this makes it a lot better. I haven't made an update in quite some time. I tried making one earlier today and there was no sound, so I'm hoping that this sound works out. Otherwise, this is all for naught. But I'm in the car regardless. So I should get rid of my gum. That's rude. So, where are we? So I had VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy, on August 31st, 2015 at Tufts New England Medical Center up in Boston, Mass, with Dr. Sajani Shah. My pre-op high was 329.6. My date of surgery was 311.7. The last time I came to you, I was just about 200 pounds. I think it was Thanksgiving Day, so it's been a while because today's April 1st, April Fool's Day. Haha. And I had just changed the way I was eating. So many of us, when we're fresh post-ops, are very dependent on protein powders, bars, shakes, those kinds of things. And I have shifted now that I am a year and a half out, it'll be 2 years in August. I am trying to get back to more whole foods, plant-based, and have been following A Pound of Cure by Matthew Weiner. The other thing I've done is I've also gotten better about going back to the gym. I had a real good stretch there in January and February where I was going 2 or 3 times a week. And I was just running for a warm-up, and then I was weightlifting. And then as we had some nicer weather, I've been running outside. And last summer I started the Couch to 5K app, and I couldn't run 4 minutes. And the last time I ran 4 miles, which to me is like major accomplishment because I'm not a runner. Mouth breather, big boobs, bad combo. But I actually enjoy it, and it's something I never thought that I would say. So that's a huge NSV. So with that, whenever I've done a big run or a big workout, I have gained probably 3 or 4 pounds overnight, which I think is muscle injury, water retention, because then within a day or two it's gone. But my weight has fluctuated anywhere from 198, I think was the lowest, up to 209 after a workout, Martha, period, Shark Week, whatever. And then it works its way back down. So I was up in my hometown today for a baby shower for my very best friend from high school, who's having her first baby at the age of 41. Yay. So I stayed at her house last night and I did not weigh myself today, but I believe yesterday I was 202.6. One thing I did do, because again, I'm at a point where I'm not so much about numbers as I am about size and shape of my body, but I did buy a new scale, and I know that there's some debate over accuracy, but I bought a scale that does fat percentage, muscle percentage, bone, and you program in your height and calculate your BMI. Just because I feel like I'm at a place where my weight may not change that much, but the composition of my body hopefully will change more towards muscle. And I was having a discussion with my girls one day, and we were talking about maintenance and when does it start, what defines it. And I think we decided that maintenance is when you say it is, or maintenance is when you are working to maintain. And I feel like I'm still very much working to lose fat, gain muscle, lose sizes in clothing, and lose weight overall, I guess. So even though going back, I went through my weight log, and going back to my 1 year, I was at about 209, I think. So I've been in the same weight range for about 6 months. But I don't consider myself to be a maintenance, and maybe other people might, but again, this is my journey, my whatever. So yeah, and as far as the Pound of Cure thing goes, I am really, I would would say 80-20. I'm sticking to it, and I think that's a good rule for anything. I am no longer using any form of protein powder, protein bars, protein shakes, other than I was using a pea protein for a while. Now that Silk has their protein milk, which does contain pea protein, but it's just, it's 10 grams per cup. I just use that. So generally in the morning, I am having a cup of that Silk protein milk with chia, hemp seeds, and fruit of some form, and making like a chia pudding. Sometimes if I'm feeling for something hot, I'll add oatmeal to an oatmeal. And believe it or not, that breakfast between the chia, the hemp, and the Silk has between 18 and 22 grams of protein. And again, it's a bigger volume, but it's taking me an hour to eat it, which was always an issue for me. I was always a very fast eater. So now I'm eating much slower because there's a bigger volume, if that makes sense. Lunchtime, I'm usually doing a salad or veg of some sort. And I've been leaning towards, Pound of Cure really only sort of dictates that you do like one vegetarian source of protein a day, but I generally do 2, sometimes 3, just because it's what appeals. So I'll usually do a veggie burger of some sort, or a turkey burger, or leftover meat. I've been very into soups, and making like cream of whatever soup. So basically I take the vegetables, I take a bean, I'm using a lot of nutritional yeast because that is a huge amount of protein, and then using my immersion blender and making like a creamy based soup. Sometimes I'll put more of the Silk in there for more protein. What else? And then dinner time, I'm still sort of adapting whatever the boys are eating to fit my plan. Or sometimes I'll make up like a random stir fry that's just all vegetables and whatever, and then I throw in some kind of meat. Or again, I'm obsessed with green peas. Like, I was a kid that loved my lima beans and green peas. Great sources of protein. Sometimes my dinner is as simple as cauliflower rice, green peas, and a little bit of grass-fed butter. Sometimes I'll throw a meat in there, sometimes I don't. It's all kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. And then I am eating probably 1 to 2 pieces of fruit a day, and then a couple of servings of nuts here and there. And again, if I am somewhere where I can't make perfect choice, I try and make the best choice I can. At this baby shower today, a little bit off the rail. That's all right. 80-20. This is my best friend since the time I was 5. First baby shower, and we were at a restaurant that is world famous for their corn fritters and pecan rolls, and I had one of each. So whatever, living my life, that's what it's about. So yeah, so I've done some recipe videos in the last couple of months. Life has just been busy, as it is for everyone, but I figured I would take advantage of the long drive and these fabulous blue blockers and make a little update video. When I get home, I will try and upload it. Got a couple of fun things coming up over the next few months. I've got some more 5Ks planned, some visits to some very special people, some special places, and yeah, that is the scoop. So I hope all is well. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. And let me know, what do you think about maintenance? What is your definition of maintenance? And if you're in maintenance, did it happen when you thought it would? Or how you thought it would? Good questions. Alright, everybody, I'm going to change lanes. Almost back on Cape. Woo woo. Thanks for making the ride go faster. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.